Hello and welcome to Helmscale, our Dwarf Fortress fort. I have this wreck button up there. I don't quite know how to get rid of that. Okay, there we go. We have some migrants. They have arrived. 1, 2, and a horse. 3, and a bunny, and a goat. 4, and a something something, and loads of animals. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, that is one heck of a influx. That's what we call that, an influx. It's a flux that is inwards. And we got loads of various animals. That's cool. They can be slaughtered. So that's good. We have that. Last time we started on the magma pump stack. Yes, sirree. It's coming along. It's gonna go. It's gonna be done at some point in our time. And we started on this. This is a fun project. We are gonna have we're making a gym basically for our dwarves. So that everybody who wants to can come here and train a couple of times a year. So that's something we're doing. We also have this project of making offices for people that don't really need offices, just to make them feel that much more important. So we'll make this for our chief medical dwarf. And we'll make this for our broker. How's that? Broker. Yep, he can sit there and broke. If we can find him, can I search for broker? Yes, I can. And who else do we have? Our champion could have one. Our militia commander. Yep, champion and militia commander. Actually, we should make these go for be inherited, right? And broker. Make this one here. For the buttons, right? Champion. Champion. And what else did I say? Militia commander. And he wanted bags. I guess we can swing a bag. Right. And this guy is still going about down here. He's not getting anywhere. But we can't kill him. Because he breathes fire. And we would all die a horrible death. But hey, you know what I just realized? Our little grate here seems to be doing the trick. For now, anyway. Yeah, I'm fairly confident he can't get in. But we can't get out either as long as he's here. Yeah, so we did all these things last time, and I'm super pleased. Yes, that project and the pump stack. Let's behold the beauty that is the pump stack in the making. This is where the lava is going to reside. And above it, we have our furnaces today. We'll just exchange them for the proper ones. A little reservoir here in case it's needed. Lava is coming from here through the pump stack all the way 36 levels down to here. And so we pump it in through here. That's the idea. And I don't know if these we have some left on these, but we can probably start building the pump stacks. Screw pump. Set the liquid flow direction below. Let's first make them out of chert and have a screw pump made out of green glass and have a pipe section made out of green glass. Yes. Okay, and so let me just move around a bit here so I can see my screen better. Right, so the arrows up here are pointing from the top to the bottom. So that looks right to me. And yeah, so in my opinion, it should be there. And then the next one should be here. Okay, we have forgotten something, by the way. So we can place this first one. That's fine, but then we have to wait. Somebody is having a tantrum, by the way. All right. Assumed my normal position. We also had these, speaking of tantrums, we also had these jail cells being put together. And we need to have caged restraint, rope chain. Let's see. We have 2 iron and 1 tin. I'm sure that's fine. Actually, let's just order some more tin chains. That could be cool. Tin. Then we need beds in here. And we need tables. Chairs. Okay. And then we need they need to be really pampered when they're in jail, okay? A drinks stockpile. The takes from here. And we need one of them in each here. It's a bit of a faff. And they take from drink. take from. No, here. Drink. Right. And we're not done. What happened? Lost myself here. And then we need a food stockpile. Oh my gosh. With some prepared meals. We'll just make all of these and then connect them later. Prepared meals. And with prepared meals. Figure that. And then with some prepared meals. Okay, and these all needs to take from here. It's a bit of a faff to set this up, I gotta admit. But if you don't keep your imprisoned dwarves happy, it's like in real life, okay? You have to reform your prisoners. You can't just put people in jail willy-nilly. You know, that just doesn't work. Put some tin statues in here as well. They have something nice to look at. And let's engrave the lot. Yeah, presents. Let's see if I can remember what that is. Dungeon, yes. I don't know if I can do all of that like that. Yeah, okay. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. We'll find out. So that's a bit of a fun project. Now let's see why he's tantruming, this tavern guy. What category? Okay. They're not in lettering. Oh, never mind. I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, nothing has been, reported. Alright, I'm a bit worried about the fact that we don't seem to be clearing up the pump stack, so let's actually go and dump all the rocks that are in here. Actually, this is a much quicker way to do the same thing. Expect. Right. Yeah, that worked, I think. Dump this. There we go. Hopefully they'll get on this now. Yes, indeed. Nice. So we're getting somewhere here with this stuff. So this guy is gonna have some dwarven wine. This guy is gonna drink some rum. This guy's gonna drink some parsnip wine, very exclusive, and some barley wine. They're gonna eat uh, some meat, pig meat roast, and so on and so forth. Sheep sweetbread roast, can't be better than that. Prepared kidney roast, and so on. They have way too much food in here, but yeah, hopefully these cells will be to their liking, so that they can be reformed and happy. One injured citizen. I guess he got beaten up here. Right foot cut open, the skin and the fat, light bruising on the right foot on the bone, and right ankle is torn open. And he has received some care. Mhm. I don't think we can have a violent man. So he felt free, remembering being uncovered. Don't know what that is about. But he felt lonely, and then he felt afraid after experiencing trauma, panicked after being attacked, shaken after suffering a major injury, and he felt gratitude after being rescued, content uh, after putting on a finely crafted item, however, restless after being able to rest and recuperate. I was able to rest up. I feel so restless. uh, mm. Don't know what to say about him. I've got a good mind to expel him to one of our. You know what? Let's try that. Send him to West Search. So much vomit there is here. All right. So there, off he goes. He's going to go to the edge of the map now. And I'm realizing that I'm sort of hampering myself here by having all these statues here. We'll just take all of them down. And I have an alternative solution in mind, because the dwarves can't walk properly in this corridor. But what we could do, we could make little niches here like this. might be destroying some really fine designs here. Nope, we should be good. And Monom, gonna bloody expel him too. Like I've tried, in my opinion. I've tried. But we'll expel him to cobalt trances. Yes. And I guess we need a new tavern keeper now. Oh no, we have the mayor. He should. Well, okay. We can just peasant here. That's fine. And why not have English? He can be another performer here as well. That looks like an interesting statue. This is a well-crafted iron statue of Ant-Man. The item is a well-designed image of Ant-Man in iron. Okay, wasn't that interesting. And here's a statue of a fish. And here's a statue of a bug. What are they on about, these dwarves? A squirrel or some such. Another crab-like thing. A butterfly. A bat or something. Is that a bat? Squids. Okay, it's squids. Good. Here's two people fighting. There's a lizard. Yeah, I like it. I think it's brilliant. Did we assign to somebody to be a priest here? Yes, we did. Avus, the Holy Coast. Okay. But we haven't put an offering place in here. Let's do that. So he's somewhere to preach from. Alright, back to the pump stack. How we're doing. Are we... This is now built out of... oh, they're going to be green. That looks sweet. This is cleared up. Almost. Okay. Let's consult my drawing again of this. Okay. So we also need to dig out this area. So the first hole, the one that we already dug out, is for the magma, and this is for power transfer. And I don't know if this works. This is something I've read, not something I've tried. So I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. But we'll try it and see what happens. Let's let them have some time to clear up that rock first. And it's possible I have to sort of dig in here as well to get any stuck dwarfs out. We'll see. Right. Done, 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 done. And so on ad infinitum. Yeah, man. Okay then. I think we need to let them build each one of these as well before we put the next one on. Erib is on the case. Getting a tube. Going on the stair. It's gonna take them for freaking ever. They gotta get the individual bits. And now we're saving the game. So now he's getting a corkscrew. Going back. And he's got that. Now he's going to get the block, I suppose. And it's got to be a chert block. We might need to get some more chert here in a second. What was it? It was earrings. They can't be made out of giant birds. My K key not functioning? No, it's not. Alright, and he's done. Okay, cool. So we have that one, and so we need a new one. Which is going to output to the south. Autumn. We will get the dwarfs here to trade soon. Thief. Protect the herd from skulking. One invader. Kobold. Running off the map. More kobolds. Running off. Okay, so a non-event really to summarize. And our friend here, our fire-breathing friend, is still down here. Yeah. but that's not what I meant to do. Alright, so this is the still awaiting construction. Actually, that reminds me about awaiting construction, right? Why is this not happening? My game is behaving super weirdly, guys. When I press F4, I don't go to... Okay, so what we need to do as well here is we need to actually start smoothing all of this out. We're gonna need these bedrooms in a minute here. All right, that's done. BMP. BMP. All right. This one is going to pump into here. I can only assume I'm putting these up correctly. We could try and run this one for a second. Start pump manually, just to make sure it gets lava up before we've gone too far. No, it certainly works. It totally works. Man, that was cool actually. That was really cool. I love it. Now I'm kind of excited about this project. All right, but I think that's gonna have to be it with that lava in place. I think that's gonna have to be it for today. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, spread the word about this playthrough, where we're building. By the way, I haven't said this for many episodes, but the goal here is lofty, right? We're aiming to build the fort. Yeah. That's why we expel people who are unhappy with our progress. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye.